Yo, what's up, guys? Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. It's Khalid, and today, inshallah, I'm going to teach you guys the basic fundamentals you need to know if you want to succeed in your business. Regardless if it's a service or a product based business, you got to have these fundamentals down if you ever want to go anywhere. Okay, so without any further ado, let's get straight to it. Let's go ahead and minimize this. All right, Habibi, let's put my face here. All right. So, first things first, we got to start with our ICP. What is our ICP? ICP stands for Ideal Customer Profile. It refers to the specific type of customer or business that is most likely to benefit from your product or service. So, this is like your ideal client, the person that you want to sell to. Your ICP typically includes characteristics like industry, company size, pain points, behaviors, helping you focus on your marketing and sales efforts on the right target audience. So, like, essentially, who you want we're gonna be making content, we're gonna be making uh, essentially everything around your ICP. Okay, so you have to know your ICP if you want to go anywhere. You don't want to be making, like, if you're a dog groomer, you don't want to be basically marketing towards cat owners. Does that make sense? You're going to be targeting dog owners, people that have dogs, simple stuff like this. But as simple as it sounds, you got to have the fundamentals down. They talk about this in basketball. They talk about it not just in sports, but basically anything in life. You gotta have your fundamentals down. So identifying your ideal customer profile, the ICP, is narrowing down the specific type of customer who gets the most value from your product or service. It's like focusing on the customers who not only need what you offer, but are also willing to pay for it. So ensuring that your efforts go where they count most. Because I mean, what's the point? Like if you're in a weird niche where it's they can't afford what you have to offer, then you shouldn't be in that niche. You should try to pivot towards a niche that can afford your services. Okay. So I don't want to like leave you guys hanging. So we're gonna help you. Well, I'm gonna help you find your ICP in 2 minutes because I truly believe in action. Like take action regardless if it's good action or bad action because there's only learning regardless. Okay. So finding your ICP in 2 minutes. Choose an industry. Think about what kind of business or people your product helps the most and focus on those group of people. Pick a size. Are you helping a small business, big companies, individuals? Who are you helping? And just focus on those individuals. Focus on that size. Okay. Some people they help big like 7 figure plus companies, 8 figure plus companies. Some people are focusing more on coaches, online coaches, and like it depends on the size. Focus on those groups of people. Okay. Understand the size that they're in. What's their problem? What's a big problem do they have? Well, what's a big problem they have? What a big problem do they have that your product can? I can't even read my grammar. What big problem do they have that your product can fix? Okay, that sounds good. I just couldn't read that. Focus on solving that problem. So whatever their problem is, what is it that your service, your product can fix for them, and then just focus on that solution and make sure they see that benefit. Look at who decides. Who's the decision maker? Who's the one that makes the choice to buy? Is it the owner, manager, or someone else? Different companies, regardless or depending on how big it is, they have different people that different decision makers. So making sure that you understand that you are talking to the decision maker. If you're talking to a gatekeeper, you're wasting time. Do not talk to gatekeepers. We're not here to talk to gatekeepers. Decision makers, CEOs, CFOs. There's all different types of wording, but to get to to get down to it, decision makers. That's what we're looking for. And then if you already have a business at the moment, check your best customers. Look at your best customers right now, and what do they have in common, and then aim for more like them. So it's very simple. Do not overcomplicate this. Take about 2 minutes if you want. Grab a Google Doc and just write it down. And pretty much having your ICP down is going to help us go to the next step. So funnel system overview. So at a funnel, and I kind of made this in a little shape of a funnel. It's 4 steps, basic steps. There's more if you want to make it more complicated, but 4 basic. There's awareness, interest, decision, and action. Okay, Habibi. So with awareness, you draw in a bunch of people. You make content for your ICP, and this starts with just basically funneling them through your system. Okay, so it could be a blog, it could be like basically this is how they enter into your funnel. So if you want to think of like just here, let's just draw like a little arrow. Okay, just people entering in the funnel here. Okay, essentially, let's get rid of that. But that's what this purple is going to do. The awareness is them you bringing them into your funnel, inshallah. How you do that? Social media, blog posts, advertisements. Really, there's no limit to it. It's how you get your name in the door, how you get your foot in the door to your ICP. The next, the yellow one, is interest. So middle of the funnel, this is where you're gonna nurture and educate your leads. So essentially, this whole process is them starting to know, like, and trust you because that's what people buy from. They buy from people that they know, like, and trust. Do you buy from somebody? Do you go to Walmart because you know, like, and trust them? You know, okay, if you go to Walmart, you buy something, something happens, they have a refund policy. Their product is almost maybe 90% of the time it's good quality. If there's an issue, they have a refund policy. There's no big deal. You just go in and refund it, receipt, whatever. Unless you're dealing with a Karen, but let's not talk about the Karens. So that's essentially what we're trying to do. We're trying to nurture them because they're already seeing our faces. You're making content, you're making videos, post on X, wherever, and this is helping nurturing them. So in the middle of the funnel, we're nurturing and educating them. So we're giving them more content. So it's basically a little bit like the awareness, but we're pretty much like we're in their face now. They're seeing us more and more. That's what this is doing. The next one, decision. So this is where you present offers and overcome objections. So this is kind of like beginning the selling phase, so to speak. But this is more like a call to action, like a mini call to action. So in your video, in your content, in your post on X, regardless, it's the next step. So to be honest with you, what we're doing here, let me type this here. Our whole process when it comes to like service based business or even a product, honestly, it's easier and faster. Okay, and let's bold this. So essentially, throughout the process, they're gonna know, like, and trust you. And our goal to go from purple, yellow, blue, red, it's easier and faster. Okay, so just copy and paste this. Easier and faster, easier and faster. See, they watch that first. Like, you think about it yourself when you watch a TikTok or when you watch somebody on YouTube and you watch more of their content, you're subconsciously you're think, oh, if I watch another video, it'll make it a little bit easier or faster for me to do X, Y, and Z, whatever it is. Like, you're subconsciously doing this. Okay, so understanding this, that means you can make content and make a funnel that works, a system that works. Okay, so easier and faster is the name of the game. So let's start. Oh, we didn't go over the red one. So that's the action. So that's the actual selling step. That's your real call to action. So this is the conversion step where all the people that go down your funnel, and it is in this. If you can see here, it's getting smaller and smaller. So it's getting from purple, yellow, blue, and red. It's getting smaller, and that's the point. You're not here to sell to everybody. We're not here to please everybody. We're here to find the people that we're looking to help, that Allah's looking for us to help them, inshallah, bi'idhnillah. And these are the three key Islamic ethics that I want to focus on. Because in all honesty, because it's so simple, and I'll say it's easy. It's making money is hard, but it's like easy to make money online. You give value, you find people, like, you just have to put work in, essentially. But you can get lost, right, because there's a lot of people that are scamming and doing, like, especially like in the education niche, info product niche. It's there's not much value they're giving, so stick to these three key Islamic principles. So honesty, so ensuring your marketing and messages are all truthful. Be honest, bro. In all your promotional content, your X posts, your YouTube, just be honest, be transparent. It's okay. You don't have to you don't have to show off. There's these Instagram gurus buying Lambo trucks, or not even buying, renting Lambo trucks, renting Rollies, renting APs, renting Amiris, bro. Renting, like, you're renting materialistic stuff just to like, and albeit, I mean, they have, like, they know what they're doing, bro, because they know their ICP falls for this, they're victim to this stuff, so they know what they're doing. But, like, bro, stay away from that. It's haram, bro. Oh, and then they all here say, and it's a headache. So let's not get into that. But just be honest. Be fair, so avoid deceptive pricing or hidden charges. So be upfront with people, bro. If it's okay to have fees, it's okay to have restocking fees. I used to have restocking fees when I was selling high end watches, Rolexes and Omegas, because if somebody wasn't interested, bro, like you're gonna take a cut of that, bro. If you're not if it because I'm gonna sell it to you the way I'm gonna describe it to you exactly how it is. I'm gonna be honest and I'm gonna be fair too, bro. If you don't want it, I mean, you don't have to, but I was charging a 10% restocking fee. So you can charge your fees. Just make sure that they're aware of it. Do not hide the fact. Make sure they know. Always ensure your pricing is fair and upfront with no hidden fees or unexpected costs for customers. Make sure they know everything. And transparency, I kind of touched on it a little bit, but be open about your business practices. Maintain transparency by clearly explaining how your products, services, processes work. Make sure they know and they're basically before they sign up with you, they understand you from head to toe. So in all honesty, this like you don't really have to worry about this as long as you're doing this correctly, as long as you're making content correct. Like this is all like the back end stuff, to be honest with you. So as long as you are focusing on making content that is honest, that is fair, it is transparent, you don't have to really worry about it's just an emotional thing and deep down, bro. It's like if you're making something, like does it feel wrong? If it feels wrong, it's most likely wrong. Okay. And what I went ahead and did for y'all, okay, I made like a mock funnel of a service and a product based business. So it has the same four steps: the awareness, interest, decision, and action. So with a service based business, so let's say you're a marketer, you're let's see, you added thumbnails, added videos. Regardless, you offer services, right? You attract leads through blog posts, social media, or educational content. So you're just making content. That's how people are getting in. Let's go ahead and draw another arrow. Yeah, but yeah, see the arrow. Not the best arrow. I'm still learning this Miro stuff, bro. Bear with me. The next step, interest. So provide valuable resources. So give away something. So what a lot of people are saying is, and honestly, it's true, bro. Because there's internet now. There's nothing that's hiding from us in terms of information. So information is free. So show the secrets, but sell the implementation. So it's okay to give away stuff. It's okay to give away free guides, ebooks that demonstrate, or even that helps them, because you want them to have that itch. Like, oh shoot, Khalid just did this for me. That's crazy. Oh, he's like, there's reciprocity laws in place. So when you do something nice, they feel like they want to do something in return, but you don't, like, you do something lillah, you do something for Allah, for God. Okay, whenever it comes to like your free stuff. And then the next step will be providing a free consultation. You can do a free audit, anything that gets them, like, that funnels them through, and you're trying to qualify them. That's the whole goal here. Because if your minimum retainer a month is $1,000, $2,000, and the person that's hitting you up, that's going through this funnel, because you're gonna get all walks of life when you start like making a proper funnel. If they're making 2 4 racks a month, bro, 5 racks a month, like, do you think they're gonna be able to afford you? Like, just be real with yourself. I mean, unless you want to work for free out of the kindness out of your heart. Bro, the shuyukh in the masjid are getting paid. The people making dawah are getting paid, bro. We are meant to get paid, bro, because we're providing a service. It's completely halal for us to seek Allah's bounty. We make dua and we work towards whatever we want, and inshallah, Allah will help us achieve our goals. So qualify them. So that's like the little thing here. So let's see if I can add that. So qualify. Oops. I'll put that here or here. Okay. And then let's put that funky arrow. And then let's go ahead just to make this easy. Qualify. Okay. And then the last step for the action: convert leads into paying clients by giving them a tailored proposal. So you hear them out on the qualification call or audit, and you give them something that they need, because you basically break it down for them. And as long as you find out that they can't afford your services, bro, sell them, bro. Because if they have a problem, you're a doctor. They're coming to you. You're a doctor. You have the solution. Give it to them. So the call to action: ready to transform. Like, this is an example: ready to transform your business. Book a free consultation now, and let's create a tailored solution for you. So that's like a small little mini call to action. It depends on like where you're looking. If you're on a if you have like a free lead magnet like a Notion, or if you're on your YouTube video, like there's different call to actions. This is just an example. And the difference between this one and then the product base, which will well, let's go over the product base real quick. It's basically the same thing. The only difference is when it comes down to the these two right here. So you're still driving traffic. So it could be social media, blog posts, advertisements. It works for both product and service based businesses. You provide a product demonstration video or free trial, return policy. You basically you engage their interest to see how like just like if they're into dogs, right? If they have a dog, they might want like some sort of grooming product or whatever. Like show them a video, show them testimonials, stuff like this, all, and then just have like a free trial or something, kind of close to it, or return policy. Like you want this is where you get your foot in the door with like the product demonstration video, free trials. The next step for the decision. Oh, that was interesting. This is the decision. A special offer for them, and remember, be honest. Okay, if if legitimately if the next 10 are going to be discounted, make it the next 10. Do not lie, bro. Do not lie. So as soon as that 10 falls like is done, خلاص يعني bump up the price. Like do not cap, bro. It's haram. At the end of the day, bro, like making money online is completely halal as long as it's a halal business, halal product, halal all that. Why would you want to ruin it and lie? Why would you want to do that? It's kind of it dumbfounds me. It's like you turn your money from making halal money, you literally turn it into making like haram money, and you're doing something completely halal, but it's because you lied. It's because you lied. Do not lie. Like be honest. Like for me, I would say like for my agency, I would say I'm taking on like I have 5 spots available this month because that's all I'm able to handle at the moment. That's literally like that's all you got to say, and that's how you create like urgency and scarcity. And then for the action, direct leads to purchase the product via an optimized sales page/landing page. So that's essentially the product based business. So a CTA, product based funnel. CTA would be see the difference for yourself. Watch our demo and get a 10% discount on your purchase, limited time only. So that's a legitimate like this limited time only. That's legitimate, bro. You could take it away anytime you want, or you could say the next 10 get a big discount, and then as soon as the 10's up, take away the discount. Now the difference. Let's go to the service base. So for this one, the free consultation step helps guide potential clients towards a decision by addressing the specific needs. And with the product demo or trial allows potential customers to experience the product before making a purchase decision. Okay, that is essentially it, bro. Honest to God, business is pretty simple. Just making sure that you have these fundamentals down is crucial, bro. Because if not, I mean, tough luck. If I've honestly, the most important thing is if you have your ICP and you understand this process right here, the awareness, interest, decision, and action. Wallahi, you're golden, man. This is the basics. This is you cannot screw this up. You cannot screw this up. Now, if you want this exact Miro board, I'll share it with you. Just follow me on X. I'll link it in the description down below, and I'll give you a link to this, just so you can go over it. If you're like me, if you're a visual learner, no biggie, bro. I'm not asking for anything in return, other than that you follow me. We're trying to go from 250 to inshallah 300 soon. If you need anything else, feel free to DM me. And yeah, it's been good. Yes, salam alaikum.